Um, yeah, it's wild, man. It's a long season though.
Well, and if they do what they're going to do, and they're going to expand it out,
I
16
know.
teams, possibly 24. It's going to be even wild. But they got enough bowl games for it. I mean,
Yeah, they.
your
You just
first
have a
round probably not going to play for anything, but you could play at the Pop Tart Bowl. But you know, it just got so many weird names. I understand the first round of it. Like this year, there's no name, and then they go from there. But
yeah.
I mean, 24 teams is
That's a lot
that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot.
because you'd have to
So
give at least a first round bye to like the top four teams. You would think, because otherwise you'd have like for example, if Miami and IU, right? If this was a 2014 12 team playoff, even this would probably be their 18th or 19th game. So now you're playing.
it could be maybe your top four or whatnot gets a double bye.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
I mean, depends on how they do it. I had listened to some guys talk about it, and they talked about possibly going 16 teams as early as next year, which cool. And then they thought about going to 24. They were already looking into it after that, so
Mm,
that would be interesting.
yeah. I mean
So
that quick. I mean it's all about money too. So
ain't that the truth?
they're trying to squeeze every dime they can. So
Yeah, yeah,
it is crazy. Michael Irvin still looks like he could play. I know he can't, but like
yeah, yeah. Realizing that, yes,
he looks like he's in shape for his age and all that. So obviously clear too. Like we're not haters on any particular team or athlete or you know
right, yeah,
anything like that.
no.
Like
But you'll hear me like, and I'm playfully doing it with like Tennessee,
yeah, right, yeah,
Louisville.
yeah,
And I play around. Everybody know like anybody and everybody who knows me knows my loyalty as far as it goes. But
sure,
I like to give people a hard time.
yeah,
Tennessee, Louisville, Duke especially.
yeah. Man, we could go.
But I mean nothing by it. And
Yeah, yeah.
so um, that's the cool thing about sports. And I can remember growing up because you can make fun of Louisville. Louisville
Hmm.
fans would make fun of Kentucky fans. Oh, we're the best. No, you're 0-14. You're not good.
Right.
Or Kentucky like, oh, you're 2-20. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It is it. I like it with that in the sports realm that you can say that. A
Yeah.
lot of times you get on social media, you get in the on the pages, and people are just yakking their gums because 9 times out of 10 they're not going to say it out to your face.
Right. Right.
But some of them will maybe. But
Yeah.
um, that's the big difference for me with sports and like talking sports and like talking politics.
Hmm.
That you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Big difference because
Oh, for
dear,
sure.
oh dear. I mean, you don't
Yeah.
agree with me over here, we're going to let you have it. Over here, you can just have a playful disagreement.
Exactly.
So
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, so you know,
Yeah. Yeah. It's. I mean, you look at like the Deep South, for example. There's Auburn and Alabama fans that that are married, right? And so they get along 364 days of the year, but that one day that Alabama and Auburn play,
exactly.
it's like a house, literally a house divided. So
Right, right.
and I'm sure the same is true with Kentucky Louisville. I'm sure there's families out there, a house divided as well. Kentucky Duke, though, I don't know if I'm sure
That's where I
somewhere.
draw the line.
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm
trying.
yeah, I'm sure it exists somewhere, but you know,
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Carolina, because
yeah,
North
Carolina,
Carolina and Duke, I don't know how they would even coexist. Maybe they do, but
yeah,
I think that would be tough. But I'm sure they do. But you talk
yeah,
about a house divided right there.
yeah,
I think about your in-state big
yeah,
time rivals: Kentucky, Louisville, Carolina, Duke. Um, if you want to go out of state, Ohio State, Michigan.
yeah. Ohio State, Michigan, Florida, Florida State,
Yeah, I mean,
Miami, Florida State, Miami, Florida.
yeah,
I'm sure, you just have to come across the people.
Right.
Um, yeah. All right. Well, he almost got a first down. It was.
You're a little ahead of me.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Yeah, weird how different feeds in different states are slower ahead or behind. I don't really.
Honestly, I think it's a time zone because if my mom calls me or
Hmm,
sends me a text message about a UK game,
yeah.
she's ahead of me,
Hmm,
but I'm ahead of you.
yeah. Yeah.
Right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or really, you're ahead of me. Like there's been a few times where you and I have talked on FaceTime where
Hmm.
I've been ahead, but now it's gotten to the point now where you're ahead of me on anything and everything.
Interesting. Yeah.
So, but yeah, my mom will send me a text like, "What a shot!" And I'm like, and you know,
Like the game hasn't started yet for me.
or it's like, I get a text that says, what a game winning shot, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So then like I'll watch it. I'm like, yeah, she's ahead of me. So now what I do is when if I'm watching like a UK game and I know she's watching, she shoots me a text message. I don't look at it.
I don't
I
blame
don't
her.
look at it till like halftime, and then I'll respond, and I'll have like 4 or 5 messages.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've gotten to where I don't look at it, and so um, that's just how I am. Because that way, I won't. Yeah, I want to be surprised.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. You don't want to spoil it for yourself.
Right. So yeah,
That happened last week when Kentucky played at LSU. I don't know why Kentucky's playing conference games on Wednesdays. It used to be Tuesdays and Saturdays, but whatever. But anyways, so by the time we got home, put everything away, you know, kind of washed her face and all that, because long day and stuff like that. The game was over, and Jamie was like, "They won by a point," and I'm like, "Well, that's interesting. I wonder how they won by a point." And then go on Instagram and every feed was that game-winning shot. So I'm
right.
like,
Yeah.
that explains it. So
Well, and you texted me and said, "I'm gonna be honest. I didn't get to watch a minute.
yeah,
I sent you the link, and I was like, this is all you need to see.
right.
Really,
Yeah,
that's all you need to see."
yep.
Oh yeah,
I mean, that pass though. I would say the pass was just as important than the shot by Moreno.
that was a
Because
beautiful pass.
like the way Chandler threw it, it was almost like he threw a football pass or something. Like,
LSU did everything right. They
yeah,
had
they
a guy
did.
on the ball.
Yeah.
They had a guy above Marino. They did everything. They did everything Kentucky should have done in '92.
Hmm. Right. Yeah.
But it was just a great pass, and he turned around. And man, I mean, freshman showed he was calm, cool, and collected. He knew how
Yeah.
much time he had, and that was without a dribble.
Yeah.
It
Exactly.
was a catch, turn, shoot. I mean,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
Yeah. You couldn't have drawn it up any better. So
No, mm-mm. Absolutely.
definitely, I don't know if it was the top 10 play, but if it wasn't, it should have been in the top
Would have
10
been
for
in
sure.
there. OU
We're going with the U tonight for
going with
some,
the U.
hopefully
So,
for some money. So
right, well, yeah, that too. It's always good. It's always good to win a little money on top of stuff
absolutely.
without breaking the bank. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. It's just
So
like playing the lottery for states that have the lottery. Obviously, us being from Kentucky, we grew up with the lottery, right? So scratch offs, Powerballs, etc. As long as you're responsible with it, you know,
yeah,
it's just gambling is gambling, whether it's the
right.
lottery, sports, whatever. So
There was just that one time, but we'll talk about that on another show. But I won. That's all that matters. I won. We'll talk about that on another show.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll definitely go into that one. So
Right. Well, I hope
uh,
everybody enjoys the show, guys. Look, we're just starting this. This is our second one, tinkering with some stuff.
yep.
Uh, you know, we both grew up loving sports. That's all I'm about, really.
Hmm.
I have fun with it. I love talking about it. I probably talk about stuff that you're all like, "What?" Because I can talk. I could talk about a lot of UK stuff and players that a lot of you all are not even old enough to know.
Right.
So, and yeah, I
Right.
just aged myself there, but I'm only in my
Yeah.
40s, so get off me. With that being said, hope everybody enjoys the show, and enjoy tonight. Whatever team you're rooting for, maybe you're not even rooting for a team. Maybe you could care less,
Hmm.
you know, but that's fine too.
Yeah. Yeah. As I say, to each their own, whether it's IU, Miami, or like you mentioned, maybe you're just watching it. Maybe you're not watching it. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe you don't
maybe
like
just
college
watching.
football. That's
I
fine
mean, I
too.
really don't have anybody in the NFL playoffs. I'm just a sports fan, so I'm watching. I'm cheering for the Rams. Don't get me wrong, but I'm
Yeah.
a Bengals fan. My team's not in it. So.
Right. Yeah.
Anywho,
We hope we get back there one day, but
yeah, one day we can get rid of Zach Taylor, but that's for another show too. So,
but again, as you mentioned, Jeremy, if you're watching this, thank you as well. Again, we're just starting. We're kind of figuring it out as we go, but we'll get better and be able to post more often and things like that. But again, thanks
absolutely.
for watching, and if you are betting on this game, good luck.
See ya.